Okay, so chapter 5 of Amy Cuddy's book Presence is about power and its effect. In general, she says that power makes us approach. So if we feel powerful, we're thinking more about the possible benefits. On the other side, powerlessness makes us avoid. So if we're not feeling power, we're thinking too much about the possible costs that could happen out of our actions. The general connection between power and presence is simple. Amy Cuddy just says, without the power, we simply cannot be present. In her book, she defines two kinds of powers: social power and personal power. Social power is expressed by control over resources or control over other persons, and is shown by dominance and influence. Personal power, on the other side, is the freedom from this dominance and is shown by optimism and risk tolerance. So there's a simple connection between these two, but they're still very different. Moreover, social power doesn't lead to personal power, but personal power can increase the social power, for example, in your job life, but also in your family. With this introduction to the chapter, Amy Cuddy tries to emphasize the importance of power and the consequences the level of power can have on our lives. Powerlessness, for example, blocks us from truly showing what we're able to do and expressing our emotions, feelings, and thoughts. Moreover, it makes us focus too much on ourselves. She explains that with the spotlight effect. The spotlight effect is the feeling that people are paying more attention to us than they actually are, and this makes it impossible for us to be present. But if that is true, also the opposite must be true. So power, or the feeling of power in general, should be the path to presence. Power in general buffers negative emotions and therefore makes it easier for us to express our true feelings, emotions, and thoughts. And Amy Cuddy explains that with the balance of hormones in our body. A lot of research showed that powerful people have a high level of testosterone and a low level of cortisol. This high level of testosterone brings dominance, and the low level of cortisol makes us more stress resistant and take us more challenges and risks. Testosterone only by itself doesn't make us powerful, what actually a lot of people think. There always needs to be this low level of cortisol that makes us or gives us the control over our actions. However, Amy Cuddy also emphasizes that too much power can make us fixate too much about ourselves, and therefore she suggests the development of non-zero personal power that make us more likely to help others feel the same way that we are doing.